Okay, so first off, I just want to take a quick minute and thank everyone out there for all of your positive and encouraging comments, emails, and private messages. Seriously, guys, I'm convinced I have the best YouTube followers out there. Thank you guys so much. In my last video, I expressed how upset I was and just a little emotional about feeling like I really made a bad decision and getting taken for a ride by this guy that was selling the van. When I posted that video, the time I posted it, I was actually already feeling quite a bit better than when I actually filmed that. Myself actually talking about the situation. It was just really hard for me at the time to get my words out and express myself the way I wanted to. But I posted it because that's what I was going through. It was part of my experience with this, and I just felt like it was something that I can share. There's been a lot of situations in the past where it's been similar things that were just extremely challenging, and I just felt like, well, I didn't want to make myself vulnerable to the world out there on YouTube by showing myself in such a vulnerable state. But I felt like in this situation and where I'm at in my life, that's just something that I'm not going to be hiding anymore on this YouTube channel. There will probably be another situation in the future that poses a great challenge to me, and it's very hard for me to deal with. Not saying that it's a situation that's going to be hard for everyone else out there. We're all different. But I know for me, certain things just hit me in a way where it can be extremely challenging for me to deal with. And this was one of those situations. I expressed myself, and so many of you out there, seriously, the words of wisdom and encouragement that you all have put in perspective perfectly the situation, and it made it so much easier for me to deal with, and it allowed me to carry forward with the situation to try to resolve the bad title. So once again, thank you so much. Seriously, you guys' positive comments meant so much to me. Really, thank you. Not to dwell on the situation too much, but things are moving forward somewhat with the title. I don't really have any more information for you guys. The title is in South Dakota with the woman that I'm paying to take care of the registration. So I will probably within the next week or so have some resolution and some more information, and I will definitely keep you guys posted so you know exactly what went down and what it cost me, so you can watch out for a similar situation yourselves. So that's that on the van. I'm not going to dwell on that in this video. What I really wanted to show in this video is my work camping job that I'm at now. So we're going to go ahead and cut to that. I took some footage earlier today before I started work, show you around the grounds and some of the things that I do for work there. And once again, it's been going really well, so let's cut to that footage now. Well, I just wanted to give you a little tour around my new work camping job. The grounds here, I am employed by Seasonal Adventures. It's just a short-term seasonal job selling Christmas trees. This is a look at the lot here. We have got over 300 trees stood up. We've got our back stock here. We stand these as we sell these here. So here's just a look around. Cashier's booth is up here. This is where we give them a fresh cut with the chainsaw and add the stand if they want to stand. And this is a netting machine here. We can put netting around the trees. And then over here we do the flocking. I've actually been doing this. I actually clock out when I do flocking, and I get paid per tree, per foot. So I got some footage of me doing that. We'll show you that. It's actually really fun. Kind of get to be a little bit creative. This is the flocking material here. I always have trouble saying this word. It is pure cellulose. Supposedly it's non-toxic, but anyway, that's what I apply. You use a mist of water with a special little tool over here. Got some footage of me doing that. Mist just comes out of here, and then the powdered cellulose comes out. Apply it to the tree, let it dry. So we pretty much do those by order. So the toughest part about this job is getting the trees hauled from the backstock area over to here. It's not so bad when they're like a 5'6" or a 6'7" foot tree. It's pretty manageable, but when we get into the bigger ones, the 8-9s, the 9-10s, it really becomes a challenge to sell those and get them stocked up here. So sometimes it's a two-man job. You know, you try to make the sale yourself to get the tip, but a lot of times on the big trees you need a second hand. So you get one of the other employees to help you and split the tip if you get one. But yeah, every one of these trees here between me and the rest of the crew, we've stood them all up. You can see some of the big ones here. Here is a noble 910. Look at how tall that is. I can't even reach the top. It's a little bit of a workout. I can definitely say this has pushed me physically. Most of the guys here working are younger and into working out, so they're used to lifting heavy things. Not me. It's been an adjustment, but show you the cutting area over here. We do have these carts we can use to haul the trees around, so it helps. So we'll bring the trees over here, lay them down, cut them with a chainsaw. Again, here's some of the bigger trees. They're just monsters. Kind of a wealthy area, so people have really big houses. I mean, this one is just a beast. See the trunk on it, it's just gigantic. Here's the cashier's booth up here. So that's the job. We're kind of a slow morning this morning, so I'm just hanging out. I'm not actually even clocked in. But yeah, it should be a busy weekend, so we're gearing up for that. So that's a look at the Christmas tree lot. The job is with Seasonal Adventures. So the way this position works for me, I'm technically like a local hire. There is the work camping couple that's their RV there. They manage this lot. That's technically the work camping position that you would get hired through Seasonal Adventures, and you get to spot to park your RV with hookups. They have a honey wagon that comes out once a week and pumps out their black and gray water tanks. And for my position, technically, it's not really a work camping position. I'm a local hire. Technically, I am from San Diego, but the manager, the work camping couple, they're letting me park here on the lot, which has been really awesome. It's worked out great. Saved me having to commute and go find places to sleep for the night in the van. So it's really working out well. I'm making decent money and enjoying myself here, getting to know the people that I'm working with. So all in all, it's been a great experience. I learned a new skill with the flocking over here. So that's always fun to learn something new. So anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys. This is an option for travelers out there working. Even if you don't apply for the management work camping gig, you can either contact the company or get on the local Craigslist, which is where the manager here put an ad, and we got a lot of our local hires through that Craigslist ad. So that's how that worked. He happened to reach out to me through Facebook and told me about the opportunity, so I was glad to be able to do this over Amazon this year. Something new. Amazon was pretty grueling. This is turning out to be very physical work, but it's still something fresh and new, and I'm in my hometown, so that's awesome. So anyway, yeah, Seasonal Adventures, Christmas tree lot. Good gig. Just show you my parking spot over here. It's the manager's rig, one of our other employees here. He's got a nice little Class A. And then I'm over here at the end. We got the big, smaller, and smallest. It's been a good little spot. I do have a place to plug in. There's fresh water here, and there's a porta potty right over here and a trash dumpster. So I'm pretty much all set. It's been a good little setup for about 5 weeks of work. Well, about four and a half weeks of work. So anyway, I got to get back to it, time to make some money.